Hi Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes. I'm doing your Tarotscope for 2020 September, and I'm calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. I'm wanting to look at the energy for Capricorn, September 2020. We don't want to talk to anyone else aside from guides that are the highest vibrations of love and light for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn Collective. What is going on, Capricorn? What is happening in September for you? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Capricorn. Excuse me, Capricorn. Let's see. The first thing that I'm noticing is the King of Pentacles. So this is a Taurus card. This is a Capricorn card. This is a Virgo card. And that's what I'm noticing first. This is your energy. This is solid, safe, secure, having it together, feeling powerful, respected, grounded, having it together. This is also, I'm feeling, having a lot of material things moving in your direction. So if you have been manifesting some things lately, they're coming your way, they're coming together, they're coming, and they are of importance to you, and they're coming in your direction. So keep that in mind, Capricorn. I like that this is the first card that I'm seeing for you, and it feels solid and safe and secure. So your higher self is talking about your love, and I'm hearing your wishes in love, or love wishes. This can also have to do with things that you love, people that you love, places that you love, life that you love, like a lifestyle that you love. It's just things that make you feel love or loved. And your angels and guides are talking about having doors open for you. Capricorn, what is going on? September so far looks pretty amazing. Okay, so things that you love, things that you want more of in your life, doors are opening for you, opportunities are presenting themselves, and they are coming in the direction of you. Even coming from a place of this being a powerful source that has been building. This doesn't surprise me at all, Capricorn. That's kind of how that works out for you. But this is about working hard and building it. This is also about reaping the rewards for hard work. This is also about the universe giving you a gift, having some things fall in your lap, or it's just time to receive. It's time to receive. Let's see. Right. This is about things falling in your lap. You don't have to go anywhere to receive it. You just stay put and it comes to you. Okay. We are looking at the heart of the situation. The heart of the situation is talking about, hey, I made it very vocal that I wasn't getting what it is that I deserved or what it is that I wanted. I made it vocal. I told the universe. And then happening now into the near future, here's the Empress. Again, either this is someone that is all about love. This is the perfect partner. This is the perfect love, the perfect trust. But this is also about abundance and being the absolute magnet of abundance, the abundance magnet. So I made it known that I was not getting what I deserved or getting what I really wanted. I let the universe know what it was that I really wanted. And this is happening now and into the near future, coming into fruition. So let's look at past, present, future. In the past, it's like other people's thoughts were in my space. Other people's programs were in my space. I had to get rid of some energy that wasn't mine, that was in my space. And then present time energy is talking about, again, also a release. Okay, Capricorn, I also want to say there's something wanting to come transition, full circle, yet it's something that you are kind of wanting to hold on to. It's not for your greatest good, but this isn't necessarily the easiest thing to release. But it is time to release it. And even your trajectory is talking about releasing something that didn't feel so hot, or the release of it didn't feel good, but this is healing from it. That's healing from it. Here we have the Lovers card too. So you do have a lot of relationship type energy in this spread, Cap. The Lovers is reversed. This is resistance to not having a connection, resistance to not having the twin flame. So that's interesting resistance to have. So having that resistance, I have resistance to not getting the relationship that I deserve. And that's a pretty good step forward to saying that means my heart is open to receive exactly what the perfect relationship is. This is interesting because here we have a Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands, it's like this is in the position of release this Queen of Wands. This can also go with where you're coming from, because this is feminine energy that wields energy, manipulates energy, not necessarily in a bad way, but manipulates energy to move it so that it goes where she wants it to go. So, for instance, if she wants to work on her immune system, she wields energy or manipulates energy so that it works in favor for her immune system. That type of thing. But this is what you have in your release that you have to wield any energy because something's falling in your lap. Something that you have magnetized to yourself is coming. And you don't have to wield the energy anymore. You don't have to do any hard work for it, just for it to come into your space, for it to be in your space. That's pretty amazing, Capricorn. You've been doing the work already, or you've been holding the space for this thing that you want already, and now it is coming. So let's look at the trajectory just a little bit more. Wow, so we're releasing the Queen of Wands type energy, but we are somehow cultivating the Queen of Swords type energy. This is logical intuition. This is logical intuition. Things fall into place because they make sense, because they go, because there is a contract for this to come about and for this to happen. And like I say, sometimes it is like the bookmark. We go through a lot of things and then all of a sudden we hit the bookmark, and the bookmark in our lives, the bookmark in our timeline, and then all of a sudden it appears because it's time. We created that and we made that manifest when we came into these bodies, when we incarnated into this life. So Capricorn, it looks like you're going to hit a bookmark, and that's why it's time for this to come into your life, this fruition. Wow. Okay. Intuitive logic coming your way. It's time. It makes sense. It's clarity. It's clear. It's understanding your intuition. Your advice is talking about some unfinished business. So, okay, there we go. Some unfinished business. We've got the World reversed. And the unfinished business, I feel like, has more to do with what's happening presently. There's something that I need to release in my life that is not serving me. It is not my greatest good. It is not my self-care. And that's the unfinished business that I see here. Let's ask a little bit more. Unfinished business. It also has to do with, I would say, I would say inner child work, but I don't even feel like this is the Queen of Cups reversed. It's not a page. So the reason I say inner child work, though, is because it's super upset emotional energy. And that's what the inner child likes to work with. That's what the red flags are when the inner child comes out. So this unfinished business does have a lot to do with really upset emotional energy. This is from the past, Capricorn. This is from the past. So things that have made you upset emotionally in the past, disappointed, even to the point where you have felt like emotionally manipulative, or feeling like there's a need for emotional manipulation. And that usually comes out of some kind of desperation when we feel like we need to manipulate in that way. In this way, we're talking about not that kind of covert manipulation. We're talking about just moving energy around. But this is more like there's unfinished business around emotional manipulation. This could be you emotionally manipulating, or it could be you feeling like you were emotionally manipulated and you're wanting to heal from that. There's some kind of connection to that where someone has emotionally manipulated you to the point where you feel like you are obligated to them or you have responsibility toward them, or the other way around. You've done that for someone else and it's time to release them, or it's time for you to release yourself from the situation. Okay, wow, Capricorn. So it's heavy, but at the same time, it's like releasing the old, letting in the new, and it falls right into your lap. And here you are with a dream situation, a complete dream situation. I want to pull from the Magpie Oracle and just check out anything else that's coming in your happening now and into the near future. Capricorn, what do you have? Oh, snap, look at this. You are a winner. You are a winner. You have this little, the cup, the silver cup. And you're happening now and into the near future. This is like completely winning, hitting the jackpot with whatever it is that you have been wanting to manifest. And how your trajectory, let's look at the trajectory. And what do we have here? Oh, we have a little camera. It's a tiny little camera in your trajectory. On one hand, what that means to me is it's literally picture worthy. Like, save this, historian this. There's something else too about pictures for me. Pictures a lot of times are events from the past, experiences from the past that create an expectation or some kind of a program that sticks in your space. The thing about this though is you're healing from the past and you're getting really clear. So this to me is also about releasing those programs or releasing that energy that's in your space that maybe once served you, that no longer serves you. Could be information that you have pulled from other people's energy, or they've put that in your space and you no longer need it and you're cutting it out of your situation. You're cutting it out of your energy because you don't need it anymore. So other people's perspectives or programming around those perspectives that don't serve you, has a lot to do with the things that aren't serving you that you're releasing now. Even if you love this person, even if you have a ton of love and emotion for this person, having their energy in your space isn't serving you. So what do I want to do here? I want to pull another Magpie Oracle and see. And this is your higher self. Wow. Your higher self has these little handcuffs. So, and I get it. These handcuffs are talking about your ultimate happiness. You are more devoted to your ultimate happiness than to this energy that no longer serves you. And there's nothing wrong with that, Capricorn. The ultimate happiness of everyone, when you are in your true, excuse me, when you're in your true energy and your true alignment and your true perspective of your highest and greatest good, you are in a spiritual place. You are more true and connected to your high spiritual energy than you are to this person or to these programs that are holding you back. And that's why you are able to release these pictures. You're able to release them. Okay, Capricorn, this looks like kind of a fantastic September. Interesting, and I'm not saying it's going to be necessarily totally easy and effortless releasing this energy because there's some kind of emotional connection to it. However, here you are releasing it. Here you are releasing it. Here you are healing from it, getting super clear, cutting stuff out that doesn't serve you. And your advice is talking about dealing with that old emotional energy. This can be old emotional energy from someone else that sticks with you, that creates patterns that don't serve you. You are going to recognize those. So don't worry. and you are having your greatest truth fall into your lap. And this is a spiritual connection. This can be a spiritual connection to a person, but it can also be a spiritual connection to a situation, to a place, to your future path. I want to pull from this deck, and I want to ask about that. A spiritual connection very specifically to what? I want to know more about this spiritual connection, please. Capricorn, what is the spiritual connection? Yeah, I just heard that this is for some of you. I feel like part of it is a relationship or a rekindling of a relationship. I even heard that there's like a father-daughter type relationship that comes back into harmony. But I feel like for the most part, a lot of this has to do with a path, a different path. So what is this about? This is about making a decision and making a choice. The decision and the choice. About what specifically? About leaving the past behind, about having no regrets, about moving forward, self-acceptance. What else, Capricorn? What is this about? This is about recognizing that you don't need to collaborate. You kind of are the decider, and your decisions are king. Your decisions, they're the best option, and there's a reason why your decisions are the best options. It's because you know what you're doing, Capricorn. You have experience, you know what you're doing, and you know why you're making the decisions that you're making. Nobody else can make those decisions because they don't have the experience you have. Wow. This is about releasing some kind of emotional tie. What else about your path? And this is about the completion of pursuing a path that doesn't serve you. And this also has to do with some kind of sneaky monkey behavior. A completion of a path that no longer serves you and no longer kind of keeping yourself in the dark or telling yourself one story when you know that the truth is there. This is about being ultimately completely true to you. Okay, Capricorn, let me know how that resonated with you for this month. And I'm looking forward to your September mid-month love readings, and I will talk to you soon.